Hi, and welcome to the tutorial on how to use Freescale's Code Warrior for programming your HCSO8. This is a system that I've set up on my own. However, the systems in the lab will be quite similar. The only difference is in the lab, when you actually go to find the program, there'll be two versions. There'll be Code Warrior 3.1 from MetroWorks, and there'll be Code Warrior version 6 from Freescale. We're going to use version 6 for our projects. So just go ahead and open up Code Warrior version 6. As a last check to make sure you opened up the last one, look up in the top left. It should say Freescale. If it says MetroWorks, you've chosen the wrong one. So now that we're here at the menu, you're going to create a new project. This opens up this wonderful window, giving you lots of possibilities of what you're going to do. Since we have an HCSO8 chip, we're going to choose HCSO8. Our chip is of the G family, so we click G. And we have a GB60, as you can see by looking at the actual chip on your kit. Now for programming it, we're going to use the built-in serial monitor that the demo boards have equipped on them. So we'll select the serial monitor here. For your first project, you're going to code in assembly. For the rest, you'll use C. So for here, we're going to choose assembly, deselect C. However, in the future, you're going to keep it set to assembly. Keep it set to C. Up here we'll name the project, so we'll call it Lab 0. Now if you wanted to add more files to the project, you could do it here, but the rest of this stuff you really don't need to worry about, so we're just going to click Finish. Now Code Warrior will create the basic template for the project, and over here on the left you'll see that there's a file called main.asm. Go ahead and open it up. And when you open it up, you'll find that there's a template set out for you, much like you would if a professor had provided you in a comp sci class an already designed code. This code will actually compile and run, and where you drop your code is right here at the start. Now the NOP doesn't actually do anything. It actually stands for no operation, so you can actually delete that. But make sure that you feed the watchdog, or else your code won't run properly because the watchdog timer will go off. So, once you've done that, you just drop your code in right here. I'll add a couple NOPs just to illustrate. And you can use comments to say, this is my code. Up at the top is where you can put your comments. They already give you some as a demonstration. And the rest is up to you. When you're ready to actually run your code, you come over here or up top here and click the debug button, which will launch the debugger.